And then you also have a music setting where you can play music on the app itself, and the halos will react to the actual BPM, I guess you could say. So I'm going to play St. Cecilia. Notice how the halos are pulsating. And they'll pulsate on the color that you left it at. And back to the color setting. It has a very cool option too, where it can use your phone's camera to create a color or pick a color. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab a water bottle, and I'm gonna go ahead and point it at blue. Pay attention to the halos. I'm gonna point it to green. I'm gonna point it at some red, blue, back to white. It's pretty neat. And back to the color mode. And what's really cool as well is that you can turn off each channel. So let's just say I don't want the fog lights, let me just go ahead and shut them off, or turn them back on. And let's just say I don't want the headlights, I just want my fog lights on, and there you go, the fog lights stay on. And you can turn them on and off at the same time or at different times. The app isn't not responsive, it's just my fingers are dirty and my phone's dirty, so it's not registering it right. But that's the controller, that's the app. I hope you've liked this video, give you an idea how it works, what it looks like, and what it does. Have a good weekend. Happy Friday. Good night.